my fellow hunters, and welcome back to Bloodborne. So, in the last episode, if I can remember, that is, it's literally been a week. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a week. Yeah, last week we did beat Edbriet. I cannot believe I have to do that. I actually have to look at the last video that I recorded from a week ago. Anyway, as I was saying before, it's been a week, and I remember specifically saying that in the next episode we were going to do Amidala, which we are. But I also want to try to complete the Nightmare of Myths, where Mikolash is. But we will do that another time. For right now, we're going into the Nightmare Frontier to confront against Amidala. Now, of course, there are a few goals that I need to do for building my character that I have currently right now. In terms of my weapons, the Rapier Pelage is at +9. Everything else is at +8 or 7. And I count it, and I would need a total of 34 blood chunks. So that's a lot. That's a tall order to make. In terms of my character, I did level up a little bit, but not too much. Again, I'm still set to put skills and blood tinge to 40. Meanwhile, vitality and endurance is however way I want to do it. That being said, I'm hoping that by the end of this episode, I will have officially upgraded my... that's odd. Considering where I'm at, I should have been able to have a blood chunk there. Oh well. But yeah, we're going to be exploring the area, trying to get some materials and stuff like that. And while at the same time too, trying to survive the obstacle. Considering how brutally we destroyed that scared me a little bit. Considering how brutally we destroyed Amidala, I'm not too awful worried, but I ain't gonna lie, whenever I say the phrase, the game still kind of likes to surprise you a bit. It's like every once in a while the game likes to throw a curveball and be like, ah, you thought you could survive this, well, how about this? And then you just get one shot. Just a 3? Good Lord Almighty. Please tell me you have a chunk. Are you kidding me? This place used to be terrifying. And here I am, I'm easily taking down things nonchalantly. And you're telling me that none of the enemies that ordinarily could kill me are killing me. What the hell? Ah, here comes the hunter. Don't do it. Even the hunters are barely a match. I do not remember being this OP. I don't even remember being this strong, but Here we are. Oh, that was close. Are you kidding me? Okay. Now I'm a little bit concerned. This place used to be like on par with the Upper Cathedral. Fading Lake. I believe that's Arcane. I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit. This is also poison. Well, blood vials. I'll take them. What? Okay, remember whenever I said earlier that if you're not careful, anything could just one-shot you? That was it. That was the one I was telling you about. It's like you think you got things covered, all of a sudden, BAM! You get a boulder struck to the head. And unlike Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 2, we don't come back from that. I mean, we do, but it takes us a while. I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive somehow. Do not know how I'm alive, but I'm alive somehow. Holy crap, that scared the living shit out of me. I've got rocks being thrown at me. I don't need you to make your things worse. You know, why am I chasing these things down? You know? Why am I chasing them down? I was actually hoping to find some blood chunks, but, apparently not. Gonna try circling back here one more time and see if I might have missed something. Because I feel like I thought there was, but now I'm not so sure. I'm sure there's going to be a Bloodborne expert out there that's going to be saying some things, but it's like, listen, it's been a long time since I played this game. So, naturally, anything that I used to remember, I have no memory of now. And unfortunately, some of the challenge runners just straight up speed the game. Like, they'll straight up run from everything or run to everything. And you just like, wait. And to be honest, they're not exactly what you call absolute players to use as guides and stuff. They may be good when it comes to making builds, but in terms of using them as guides, not so much. Would not recommend it. In fact, I wouldn't recommend using me as a guide. If you're needing a video guide, go look up any other YouTube video. Or hell, even for that matter, there's a Pacific one that I would recommend. His name is Fighting Cowboy. One of the best known Soulsborne tutorial videos. I think that's what you would call them, tutorial videos. Literally makes videos on how to survive the game. Okay, good. Come to think of it, considering what I'm about to do later on, I'm gonna need it. I'm not worried about the poison. What I am worried about are the boulders. One hit from a boulder and I'm dead. I'm finding a lot of these, and I cannot remember for the life of me what they do. He's not dead. Oh, he will be. If I'm not careful, I'll be dead. Now then, I'm not looking forward to this next one. Okay, I'm a little bit faster than I thought I was. But I still hate those things. Those things are by far the most annoying. Okay, I say that. And this one's gonna be annoying. Don't fall off. I am begging you, do not fall off. You asshole. I said don't fall off and you still fell off. I ain't falling for that. I still want to know, where do I get blood chunks in this area? It's like, hey, wait just a moment. There was blood chunks here, right? Was is the word. Now I'm not so sure. Plus, the enemies aren't nearly as bad. I mean, they can be, but as I have learned, they're not that big of an issue for me. I'm about to make a riskier move. How's that possible? I'm about to go into a river of poison. All because I'm trying to remember, how did I get blood chunks into this area? Is there even a reason for me to be down here? Because I hear them, but I do not see them. Okay, I'm finding a lot of great sea, deep sea, all this stuff, and I don't remember what any of them do. But I'm glad I've got them. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad. I am just quick on the draw. Damn. Holy shit, dude. How do I do it? I don't know. But I don't care as long as I'm doing it. It's like, how did I survive? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, literally just explored all of it. Okay. Okay, I activated the shortcut. Let's just make this easier on ourselves. That's so odd. I thought that area had blood chunks. Am I just remembering it wrong? Is that what's wrong? I'm just remembering it differently? Amidala is actually a lot harder than most cases. Or maybe I'm just remembering the Chalice dungeon on Amidala. I don't know. It just seems so weird of how all of a sudden I'm able to get through that. Anyway, let's take a look here. Well, we got fire, so that's good. Add slow poison. Oh, add slow poison resistance. Rapid poison resistance. All types of resistance. That's definitely what I need. That's going to be really good for later on. If I don't become overpowered, that is. Which at this point in time, I apparently am. Let's see, how much do I need? 55. Lord Almighty. I swear, if this doesn't get me there, I'm gonna be aggravated. Okay, well. I know how we can get there. The one that gives out the most echoes at the current moment in time. Without having to use PlayStation Plus. I'm actually getting to a point where now I'm like, screw the grinding. I'm going for PlayStation Plus. There we go. Okay. Yes. I mean, really, grinding isn't a problem at the moment right now. But it's like, you know, if you're trying to restock on blood echoes and everything like that, it can be tedious. Very tedious, in fact. Alright. And the rest we'll use to purchase blood vials. There now. Now I don't have to worry about losing my blood echoes. But now I think we're ready to fight Amidala. But that's just strange. I thought that area had blood chunks. I think what it is that I'm remembering it differently based on like I'm trying to think here. Because what it is that because of the fact that there's so many of those crawling things, that's what made me remember that there's like a bunch of blood chunks. But there really isn't any. But then Amidala is like a pretty tough boss to fight if you're not well prepared. But then again, we did crush Ebrietta, so maybe this time will be different? Maybe we might be able to take it on? I don't know. But we're about to find out. I am so sorry, Amidala. I am so sorry. You used to be a threat to me. But don't worry, your Chalice Dungeon 1 will make up, I bet. Gosh. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. I'm remembering the Amidala Chalice Dungeons. Because you do fight one in the Chalice Dungeons, and oh, is that one annoying. Alright, so let me see here. Sadly, we didn't get any blood chunks. But we will soon. We will correct that. Alright. So now, we're gonna go for the Nightmare of Mess. Because outside of the DLC and the Chalice Dungeons, we're basically caught up in terms of bosses. All that's left is, Mikolash, uh, Wet Nurse, and then the final boss. Which, like I said... Oh gosh, I definitely don't want to be right there. I hate that so much. I knew that was going to happen eventually. But yeah, that gets a little bit of annoying. It's like, ordinarily Frenzy isn't an issue, except for when you enter in this part. Then it becomes very annoying. Very annoying, very fast. Ah, there's a blood chunk! Ooh. How close was I to death? Very close. But yet somehow I survived. But I hate this room. I hate this next room. It's like if there was ever a room that I hated the most, it would be this room. You know, if your goal is trying to hit me, you're not going to be able to do it on that side of the wall. Well, that would have... Even whenever I'm playing video games, I have arachnophobia. Oh gosh. I think that takes care of my spider issue. We got our new problem now. Took care of you real easy, didn't I? This will lead us to the shortcut to our flippin' lantern here. Okay, so that takes care of that. It's nice to know that despite the fact that these guys have a lot of HP, I could still knock them down pretty easy. It's a nice feeling. If I'm not careful, I could potentially die here. Now you got no one to hide. Told ya, you got nowhere to hide. Alright, we are doing really good. Figured that dog would have, dog bird would have fell off. There it goes. Not like it serves any purpose, but... I suppose before we fight against Mikolash, I should probably go ahead and get myself restocked. Considering the fact that I'm, kind of on the verge of being emptied out. Plus, I've got a lot of echoes, and I don't want to lose them. Nope, don't want to lose them. Nope, nope, nope.
Welcome. Very well, let me... Farewell, good hunter.
Let's see. What's going to be more important? The flame sprayer or the villain? Let's go for the villain. And then whenever we get another bunch, we can just upgrade that to 8. Which will mean, let's see, 24, 29 more to go. Not bad, actually. I doubt I have enough. 7. No, not gonna be enough, so I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go, that's got it prepared. A little. But alright then. Oh, right. Just use this. Alright. I don't think I've ever noticed this. Huh. Oh, hello. Alright. Make a last time.
Ah, cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
And here comes the potentially worse boss. I hate that move.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmares, worlds, and chains unhindered.
You know, he thinks he's safe in there. He's gonna find out real quickly that no, he's not. If nothing else, he's trapped himself as me soon.
Oh, of course. Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
That was good. He sucks, but that was pretty good, the way I finished him off with the bullet. It's like, I was flashing him, backed away, he thought he was going to give me with a great beyond. Nope, bullet. It's like, if you take me down, I'm taking you with me. He still didn't take me down. Oh, gosh. Oh, me, oh, my. Alright. Now, there is a reason why I wanted to go ahead and fight Mikolash, despite the fact that he was, kind of easy. If I can remember how to get to where I need to go. Ah, yes, right here. Not just for that. And not for those either. It's what behind Big Lug here. This one right here. That's going to help with a lot of blood echo farming. It's very good to have, really. But for right now, we need to get up here. And especially since we also need to kind of like get a few things unlocked. I mean, we could probably save it for the next episode, but really if we did that, we'd be doing chalice dungeons afterwards. Because eventually, we're gonna go down here. And, eh. Oh, actually, maybe we can go down there, here directly. Though, to be perfectly honest, I should probably wait until I get some defenses built up. Because, yeah, that might not be a wise choice to make. Because what I'm about to do is by far the most, what I would call the most bullshit. The biggest bullshit that the developers had ever put through. And one of the reasons why most players hate Frenzy.
Welcome. Very well. Farewell, good hunter.
Okay. Let's see here now. Okay, we can upgrade that. Nice. Okay. Actually, no. Wait just a moment. There. That's better. I didn't want to go to Margot's Bay. Oh boy. It's a bit of a longer wait, but this is actually how you're gonna get one of those blood rocks. And not only that, it's also where you'll also get the third blood echo rune. And like I said, I wanted to go ahead and get it in this episode, so that way for the rest of the time, because okay, by the time this recording is recorded and done, I have literally just released the first part of the Bloodborne episode series. This is episode 14. That's how many I have been recording up to this point. I am deadly addicted to Bloodborne. If that shows you any indication as to how much I love this game. My love knows no bounds. Oh well, it didn't kill me. But it could have. Oh gosh, this is gonna kill me. I'm alive? You know, sometimes I'm impressed with how well I'm surviving. I do some of the most stupidest things, and yet I live. You know what they say, don't shoot what the horse gives you. Or was it something else? Down you go. Alright. I'm greedy. Yep. I'm greedy. I'm too greedy for my own good. For my own sanity. And what's worse, I'm gonna try to get it. Oh, what am I doing? I should just let it go. But I can't. Not whenever I know there are that many echoes. But you see how bad Frenzy is. Even with prepping myself up with the best Frenzy resistance imaginable, I still could die. It does not matter what you do. You're gonna get killed. Okay. Even though I was able to take out those other ones, I'm just gonna run past them, which might be a terrible idea. Choir bell. Why? Why does that sound familiar to me? Oh. Right. So, somewhat useless to me. But alright, we can make my way over to the Blood Rock. Which really I should have done to begin with. It's a nice shortcut to have, in case you slip up somewhere. But now we can get the Blood Rock. One of 2 Blood Rocks in the game. In terms of the main game, that is. Now, ordinarily I go straight downward, but I'm gonna get myself fixed up because what we're gonna do next is gonna give us a lot of blood echoes. This is gonna be an extra long episode, I know, but I figure I'd go ahead and get this out of the way to where that way I can take a small little break from Bloodborne. See, is that enough?
Welcome. What is
I doubt it.
very well?
Didn't think so.
Farewell, good hunter.
Oh well. Oh, right. Here we are. Fully upgraded. Nice. There we go. Now then, we're gonna run back. So that way we can go and get our last Blood Echo rune. Because with all 3 of them together, ooh, you're going to get a lot more Blood Echoes. I'm about to say, are you going to try to follow me down here? I think that'd be a very bad idea on your part. Ah, there you are. Big and ugly. Now we wait. There's our third one. Thank you very much. And now I must end you. Not nearly as much as I was hoping. Actually, this would be easier. Alright. I don't know if there is anything else aside from you giants. Okay, just I mean, it's not a bad rune, but to be completely honest, I much would have preferred to have had something in terms of like, oh, I don't know, a blood chunk. Guess until we use like the chalice dungeon, the majority of the blood chunks is going to be in the DLC, I think.
I would. Very well. Farewell, good hun.
Alright. Okay. So in terms of what we've done in this episode so far, we defeated two bosses, Amidala and Mikolash. Kind of not surprising that I obliterated Mikolash, but very surprised that I was able to obliterate Amidala. In terms of weapons, I've maxed out my Rapid Palash. Just still got 24 more chunks to get before they're fully upgraded. And in terms of the main game, we just have 3 bosses left, most of which is going to be end-game content-wise. I mean, we could fight against Wet Nurse, but I feel like saving it because I don't want to see the place burn down, much like seeing it as it is. Then we got the DLC. And then, of course, we have a whole bunch of Chalice dungeons that we can do. So we might just do some Chalice dungeons for a little bit, and then hop on back to DLC doing. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, I'll be signing off.